And also to add to that, I really should mention the Westport Police Department here, Westport, Massachusetts Police Department, protect him. They've always protected him. Like, when he tries to have me falsely arrested, like, they try their darndest to put me in a cage, and it's awful, like, how they are, like, and it's politically, it's how, the way it is, because of these politics that are going on as undercurrents in our country right now, things that they wouldn't admit, and yet that they stand for, I tried to report, a number of times I've tried to report, and a couple of times during those episodes where he tried to have me falsely arrested, I tried to report the fact that, this guy attempted to molest me for years and years and years and years, and it's like they don't hear it, kind of thing, and then they just proceed, like, trying to give me a hard time. So they protect him, and and there are dirt bags too. Like, they will use an episode like that going on, like, just dropped on me like a bomb out of nowhere. Like, I'll be writing music, which is, I don't hang out in the yard unless, like, I gotta go out there to write, because I don't play guitar in the house because it's too loud. But, so I'll go out there, and when I'm out there, I'm totally vulnerable to whatever he wants to try to do to me. So I try to limit that time to, like, when I'm writing. And, they have, during those episodes, tried to, like, take just everything from me. Camping equipment, my bows and arrows, they took this is amongst hunting knives, they took a 3-inch, which is a completely legal for street carry length, defense knife, and I'm a woman, so I carry that in my purse, and they took that from me, a defense knife that could only be used for defense, off a woman, so this is where they are. They're just absolute dirtbags and scum, and they've falsely made up claims about me too that were absolutely just concocted out of thin air. So yeah, the Westport Police Department has their judgment from God, I believe, coming, and I can't wait. Okay, they're just dirt. They're absolute garbage and trash. They protect the wrong people and attack the wrong people, and it's sad. They don't live by conscience. They live by really effed up orders. And so, the hell with them. And, I guess if I wanted to add anything to this, the rest of it is just him slandering me, driving friends out of my life. I don't bring friends here, and I make sure that they don't get my friends' phone numbers anymore, because when they were able to have any access to my life, even if it's access to, he's broken and entering into my apartments. And he's done really crazy stuff, and the police always protect him. There can be no charge brought. He assaulted me. I have it on camera. I went to this courthouse up here in Fall River to get an abuse prevention order because I didn't want to press charges and put him in jail, because I'm actually quite a forgiving person, and I didn't want all that. I just wanted an abuse prevention order so that he would know if he did it again, he'd go to jail. So to just not do it again. Don't assault me. And I have him on camera assaulting me. So I go to this courthouse, Fall River Courthouse. I think it's called the Fall River Justice Center. And it should be called the Fall River Injustice Center, because they're another entity that operates not on conscience but on effed up orders. And, they're carrying out the will of the Zionists full on. Like, they don't care what happened to you. They care who's telling them what to do when. So I go in there, look at this judge, Cynthia Brackett, and I tell her I have video of him assaulting me, but I couldn't bring it in because the rule of the courthouse is that you can't bring in any evidence unless, I mean, this is really a messed up stipulation. If you think about it, a courthouse telling you can't bring in any evidence unless a judge orders the evidence to be brought in. And so how they use that is exemplified in what I'm about to tell you now. I tell her I have video of him assaulting me, and I'd like to bring it in. And that was the end of it. After that, she acted as if she never heard that. She told me that I didn't have evidence to say what I was saying, and it was dismissed. Like, it was as if she did not hear it in one ear and out the other. And I just stood there for like a few seconds with my jaw open and just turned around and left, because I knew, you know what, you want to act like you don't hear a woman telling you that she has video of a man assaulting her, then I'm not getting anywhere with this. And I left there thinking, yeah, I'm going to go down to the police station and try to press charges with the video, because at least I could bring it in to the police station. But I didn't end up doing that. I, just forgave him and moved on. And, so, and he slanders me to my family, so that I essentially don't have one. If I didn't go out in the world to make friends, I wouldn't have a family at all, because he slandered me countless times over the years, just countless times, just made up lies about me, and made up and acted out scenarios, as creepy as this sounds. Like, he'll get on the phone with my aunt or my sister and act like he's hiding in a room. I won't even be in the house. Like, I came in the house with groceries. Okay, let me first give you the prior to what I'm saying. He'll like act like he's hiding in a room from me, and that like we're having like this big fight, and it's like this big to do, and he's like this afraid poor little victim thing hiding in a room, and he'll be whispering, because my mother will be in bed is the real reason he's whispering, because he does this when she's sleeping. He waits till she's in bed, he gets on the phone and concocts an event that never happened. And so I come in with groceries one day. I'm holding bags and bags of groceries that I just spent all kinds of money on for the house, which is a pretty nice thing to do, right? It's not evil, it's not sinister, it's not mean. And he is on the phone whispering to my aunt, and because I went on another phone and hit the redial to find out who he was talking to, and he's whispering, like, as I'm coming in the door, trying to act out this scenario that's not happening in reality, and I come in the door with groceries for the house, and I immediately get viciously just verbally attacked. Just, I don't care if you bought groceries, and his story was blown. I don't know how she could believe him after that happened, because you could hear me put the grocery bags down on the table. Like, it was obvious that he was lying and that I wasn't even home. And here he is play acting again on the phone. So this guy, I soft pedaled it last time. I just wanted to explain briefly where I was. But let me not soft pedal it at all, because he doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve really the time of day from me. He has caused me so many problems in my life, I cannot enumerate them. And I'm paying more to live here than I would if I was in my own apartment. So it's really kind of, the whole thing is messed up. And, and with problems that I wouldn't have if I was living by myself. So, I don't want to soft pedal it. I want to say exactly, I want to call, call a 2 a 2 and a 3 a 3 and a 4 a 4, as they say. And, yeah, I just wanted to give you that, because I soft pedaled it and made it sound like, I don't really know if he knows this, he may not know he's a fake Jew, I don't know, this is just where I am, I came out of the woods and living here now, blah, 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 whatever I said. And no, that's not the case at all. He knows why he's in my life. The reason why he came into my life, I'm convinced, was a politically motivated thing, because of my voice politically being what it is, I will not be silenced. I'm coming out with this album. They've known that long, long ahead of time. This guy was placed in my life by the Zionists to basically cut me off at the knees at every turn. And he has done so. He's done exactly that. So, I don't want to stop out of what's really going on here. And chances are it won't be very long at all before I'm not here anymore. Because, I can't live like that. And I shouldn't have to live like that. So, it's supposed to be the United States of America, not the United States of Zionism. But that's what we ended up with, because the heads of our military are pussy little girls who bend over backwards for the Zionists, have no manhood, have no conscience, and have no allegiance to you as Americans. They have only allegiance to themselves, the Zionists, and to their own greed. And that's the truth. Thank you.